Hello students, let's start part 3 of the chapter Domains of the Earth. And today we are going to start the topic atmosphere and then we'll discuss about biosphere. So first of all, let's discuss about atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the thin layer of gases that surrounds the earth. It means the earth is surrounded by a layer of gas called atmosphere. This thin blanket of air is an integral and important aspect of the planet. You know that because of this thin layer, life is possible on Earth. This is one of the factors of possibility of life on our planet. It provides us with the air we breathe and protects us from harmful effects of sun rays. The atmosphere extends up to a height of about 1600 kilometers. It's divided into different layers based on composition, temperature, and other properties. You can see in this picture, this is the diagram of layers of the atmosphere. Troposphere, this is the first layer of atmosphere. Stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. There are different features of these layers and these are situated at different heights. Like troposphere is up to 18 kilometer, stratosphere is up to 50 kilometer, mesosphere is up to 80 kilometer, like this. Clear? So, and there are different features of these layers with the temperature, composition, as we have discussed, that other properties also. So about these layers of atmosphere, we'll study in the next class, in 7th class, in detail. The atmosphere is composed mainly of nitrogen and oxygen. Two major gases are there, nitrogen and oxygen, which make up about 99% of clean dry air. Nitrogen 78% and oxygen 21%. And other gases like carbon dioxide, argon and other comprise only 1% by volume in atmosphere. Oxygen is very important because it is the breath of life, while nitrogen helps in growth of living organism. So both the important gases. Carbon dioxide also is very important, though present in minute amount, is important as it absorbs heat radiated by the earth, thereby keeping the planet warm. It is also essential for growth of plants. The density of atmosphere varies with height. It is maximum at the sea level and decreases rapidly as we go up. You know that the climbers experience problems in breathing due to this decrease in the density of air. They have to carry with them oxygen cylinders to be able to breathe at high altitudes whenever they climb on the mountains like Mount Everest, etc. More than 8,000 kilometers, more than 8,000 meters. The temperature also decreases as we go upwards. The atmosphere exerts pressure on the earth. This varies from place to place. Some areas experience high pressure and some areas low pressure. Where it is high pressure, where it is low pressure. High pressure when temperature is less. Temperature is less. Low pressure when temperature is high. It creates low pressure. So air moves from high pressure to low pressure. You have to remember, moving air is known as wind. So movement of air is known as wind, and air always moves from high to low pressure. High pressure when temperature is decreased, means less temperature, high pressure. Temperature high, pressure is low. So these two things you have to remember. Now it was about atmosphere. Now we'll study about biosphere. It is also called the zone of living beings, the domain of life, also known as the domain of life. Biosphere is the narrow zone of contact between the land, water and air. You can see in this image, It is in this zone that life that is unique to this planet exists. There are several factors, or we can say that species of organism that vary in size from microbes and bacteria to huge mammals. All the living organisms, including human, are linked to each other and to the biosphere for survival. You can see again in this picture atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and all these things make biosphere. Everywhere life is there in all the spheres of life. So these are the domains of Earth. The organism in the biosphere may broadly be divided into plant kingdom into two parts, mainly plant kingdom, in which many species of trees and plants are found. Animal kingdom, in which many kinds of animals and creatures are found. The three domains of the earth interact with each other and affect each other in some way or the other. For example, cutting of forest. If we cut the forest, then we can fulfill our needs of food. Clearing land for agriculture may lead to fast removal of soil from slopes. So it can be very dangerous for our depletion of earth. Similarly, earth's surface may be changed due to natural calamities like earthquakes. There could be submergence of land due to earthquake. Happened in the case of tsunami recently. In 2004, due to tsunami, our southernmost part was submerged in water. Indra Point, that is situated at 6 degree 4 minute northern latitude, that was submerged in water. Discharge of waste materials into lakes and rivers makes the river or water unsuitable for human use, because that is pollution of water. So polluted water is useless for human beings. It also damages other forms of life like aquatic life. Emission from industries, thermal power plants and vehicles pollute the air. So this pollution, air pollution, creates very hazardous diseases among human being and animals. Carbon dioxide is an important constituent of air, but increase in the amount of CO2 leads to increase in global temperature, that is also known as global warming. This is thus a need to limit the use of resources of the earth to maintain the balance of nature between the domains of the lithosphere, the atmosphere, and the hydrosphere. So we have to conserve resources. We have to protect our all the domains of the earth, so that the life will be possible for a long time on the earth. So dear students, in this way we have completed the chapter. Read this chapter from textbook and watch this video for revision. Thank you. Have a nice day.